Hello there and welcome back to Buddha in the Kitchen. For years I'd been enjoying hummus, that lovely Middle Eastern dish. And I just assumed that it must be very difficult to make because it was so delicious, so lovely. But it isn't. It's so simple. And I'm going to show you how to make your own. And I love homemade hummus, homemade anything, because you can make it to your own requirements. We have our niece coming, I'll make it a bit more garlicky. If we've got, if it's ourselves, well, I'll make it garlicky, but I'll make it lemony for Gaina, my wife. She loves the lemon. So you can always play with it, depending on who's going to be enjoying it. So, hummus, all you need. This serves about 4 people. A tin of chickpeas, a jar of tahini, lemon, of course, garlic, and just half a teaspoon of cumin, salt and pepper, and of course olive oil. Okay, so I've already put a little bit of garlic, and you need about 2 cloves, sometimes 3 cloves. So start off with 2, and then build up if you want to. Put some more in. So a bit more garlic. Squeeze some lemon. I want to take it easy with the lemon today because I prefer it garlicky. What you want is just you don't need a lot of this, but it does give it some body. It's the tahini. So you want just maybe half a dessert spoon of tahini. And remember your salt and pepper. You do need salt and pepper. That's what you need. Just the other day, somebody asked me about why I love cooking. And well, the way I put it, it allows me a time of unminding, what I call unminding. Because normally we are in the mind, we are in the head. I call it minding, yeah, to unminding. So we're minding, what I mean is we're in our thoughts, we're spinning stories about problems, troubles, fantasies, desires, wishes, regrets. We're often lost in the future or the past. We're minding. So we might be walking down the street, but we're minding. We might be washing up, but we're minding. Often it's on, we're dwelling on problems we don't have. There's a wonderful quote by Mark Twain. He says, "I'm an old man, I've had many, many problems, and most of them didn't happen." How true is that? So cooking, when I'm just chopping the garlic or peeling a carrot, it doesn't matter, peeling a carrot. Carrots are sometimes a bit boring, I don't mind. But anyway, is that I can just be there with it. People get it with playing sport and playing, artists get it, painters, poets, somebody who's absorbed in your job. It really allows me a period of unminding, and it's really relaxing. It relaxes the body. And that's what happens in my meditation. When I meditate, I'm sitting quietly, I'm having a period of unminding, and it's really healthy. It's actually, I think it's necessary for a healthy life to come out of this into the present moment, into the body. And cooking is one activity that allows me to do that, as well as you're taking all these disparate parts and creating something beautiful. So, where was I? Oh yeah, I think the only thing I hadn't put in was, so you just need half a teaspoon of cumin powder. Now I'm just going to go over here, I'm going to whiz it all up. Oh, a little bit more olive oil. Just, all you need is start off with a glug. If there's not enough, put another glug in. Just put a few glugs. Don't bother with how, fluid ounces and all that stuff. Just put it in by glugs and cupfuls. This is intuitive cooking. You just, yeah, a bit more. And just, you play with it and you learn something. I'm just going to scrape this off because I want as much in the bowl as possible. I want to leave it in the blender. And that's it. Okay. Now, I'm going to just give it a little. That is. There's the slight burn of the garlic. That's what I want. That slight burn. Now, if you're not happy with it, you can put whatever in, a bit more salt, a bit more pepper, lemon if you like it lemony. But now, what I'm going to do is you get a beautiful bowl. This is one of my favourite bowls. Again, has had this for about 30 years, Gail and my wife. And then you're going to get this. And this is actually one of my favourite parts. When you've done this, just wait, have a look at this. So you put it in there. Look at that. That's one side. Now, ready? So there, it's all brown at the moment. See it? I don't know whether you can see it. So you don't have to do this, but I love smoked paprika. Sprinkle that on. Glug of olive oil, just a little. Yeah. And then a little bit of coriander gives it colour. And you want something, when you present, I think the presentation is important. That's what, because as well as it tasting delicious, it can look beautiful. Now, come on, look at that. Look at the colours. So you got the brown, you got the red, and you got the lovely rich green paprika, coriander. Now, isn't that delicious? And you can use that. We have it on jacket potatoes. You can have it with biscuits or some lovely sourdough bread toasted. That's what Gaynor likes when she has it on toasted bread. And just with a salad as a dip. It's delicious. We're having falafels this evening. But that, for me, it's like, it's a sunshine dish. Maybe because it's made in the Middle East, I don't know. I don't know. But for me, it reminds me of sunshine because I used to have it in Spain when I was on my ordination course many, many years ago. Maybe that's more the thing. But play with it. When you're making it, put some, bit more tahini, bit more garlic. And so the next time you think, oh, I'll have a bit more garlic in this time. I love playing with it like that. Okay? It's so simple, guys. I never imagined that I could make hummus, baba ganoush. I'll make that another time, baba ganoush. But what sets this off for me is the smoked paprika. I love the smoked paprika. So, just going back for a few moments, remember that what I talked about unminding. You might find an activity, it might be cooking like this, that you absorb into. Or you might start a meditation practice or whatever. I don't know. It's you need to find your way with things. But watch, it's the mind that creates distress. That's where it happens. Our problems are mind created. I don't mean to say that things don't need attending to when they do, but they become problems in the mind because we spin them. It's called upadana, the spinning mind. Upadana is a Buddhist word. It's a kind of getting caught in the story. That's it. It's the storyline. That's the problem. Okay, so please subscribe and like and share, guys. And tell me how you get on with this. And tell me, did you make it garlicky, lemony? Did you like it? What would you change? What did you have with it? But don't, as I said, don't write to me and say you don't like it, because there's nothing to not like about this. Come on. Thanks. Bye.